Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And happy Independence Day. Here it is. It's the 4th of July, 2026. Some of the clips you're going to see here are from last July, where we're actually doing some stuff in that week. And I thought, this will be good for a 4th of July special. For instance, we're going to build the Patriotic Patriot. And the first phase of that build didn't go so well because the audio was just all messed up. But all that did was put the basics on the car, get the patriotic tire smoke and some patriotic horns and stuff like that. Not too much to see. But then phase 2, we really kick it up with patriotness. Not sure exactly where in the flow of this video that's going to happen because I'm actually recording this at the beginning, and I don't know what we're going to include in this because stunt racing has gotten to be extremely difficult. Hot rings are unavailable most of the time. People aren't doing stunt racing. They're doing whatever is the double money bonus thing of the day. That's how they're spending their time. I can't jump up on the tire. Can I jump up on it from this side? I can jump up on the tire? No, I can jump at the truck. And so you just don't see stunt racing. You can see some drag racing sometimes because people want to get the free car. But with the limited cars, it's so hard to do patriotic drag racing. You have to modify everything up, and there's only a few different ones where that works. But I will say this, for whatever happens after I do this introduction, whatever pseudo-patriotic jibber-jabber I'm going to throw at you here, I do... Jibber-jabber? Where is that from? Is that a Mr. T reference? That could be a Mr. T reference.
Cut out the jibber-jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
For more T wisdom, watch I Pity the Fool, Wednesday nights at 10, only on TV Land.
But whatever stuff comes after this, I hope you're enjoying your 4th of July, that you're enjoying the freedom of being an American. And on that note, let's continue with the video.
Jibber jabber.
All right, 4-wheel hills. Team King of the Hill for 2 to 30 players. I'm kind of on the fence with these. Because I'm not really any good at death matches. But that could, that doesn't mean it won't be hilarious. And as you can see, I've got the whole, America thing going here. We're on Team 2. There's Team 1. I'll hit the continue, purchase all ammo, purchase heavy armor. I don't know, it's a Team King of the Hill. It said something about 4 wheels. So will it at least be a vehicle deathmatch, kind of? Is this America? I don't know. It might be silly and entertaining. That's what our hopes are here. We're going for something silly and entertaining to make your 4th of July weekend that much better. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I have done this before. Oh, no, I haven't done this one. I've done something similar before. Oh, wait a minute. We got tanks. How do you not go for the tank? I mean, obviously there's a risk. I mean, this seems like the obvious play. What's more America? And it is teams. Hill C Lock. Okay, the tank's a little weak, but now we're under cover. There is another tank. Oh, well, I guess we're going to have to get into the tank. Life for fun, got a tank. Apparently there's a lot of tanks. Okay, what do I respawn in? A machine gun car. Well, we could go with the machine gun car. Oh, somehow we won. Okay. You captured all the hills, I guess. Okay. Yay, America. Phew. He's still dressed up for St. Patty's Day, which is not very long ago as I'm recording this. Let's see. We'll bookmark it, but I don't know what because they go away. It's hey, I got second here. I had a score of 8, 1 kill and 1 death. And probably some captures. Okay, what are we doing? I was going to say bowling. Let's go definitely do the bowling. Yeah, that's just walking around getting shot with shotguns there. And the second one, the other one is pain. Whereas this should still be whimsical and entertaining for you. We want whimsical and entertaining. I mean, that's the goal. Patriotic Patriot is still to come as I'm organizing this in my head. That's footage from, by the time you see this, almost a year, or exactly a year previous. Got the bonus for the cars, the patriotic tire smoke and patriotic horns, like back in July of 2025 on that. But that's more to come as we go here. Right now we're just trying to get something a little juicy to start this video off, because you want some juiciness. Boy, this is not juicy. This guy dumped me to the street. Time warp again.
Jibber jabber.
And back on the street. Back on the street. And no, I'm not going to be an associate. We're going to try and do... I have plans. I have plans, folks. I don't know why there's an asterisk there.
You just got a new contract. This is small potatoes, baby. Let me handle the investment.
That one wasn't bad. We're not going to get it. We're going to get whatever they're doing. No community job found. Just find out whatever people are doing. Hey! Wasn't that what we... Oh, here, G bowling. This is what I was trying to get into before. Not a bad one. It's visually interesting. Just driving around holding the machine gun button down, but hey, still driving around. As you can see, it's where the people are. We're at, 22 of 30. I don't know if it counts the on-call. It doesn't count all the... This might max out. When everything clicks. It does, and then one always leaves. So you end up with one left. That's just... There's some function to that. Kick somebody. Deathmatch. 5 minutes target score of 10 kills. That's doable. This is something, whoever's setting this up is trying to get the 5 you need for the 500K. I've already got that. It's launching. Hopefully it launches. You never know. I mean, we could be looking at this thinking, wow, that was going to be really great. And it just goes boof, and you're right back on the street with somebody asking you to be their associate. It's always a possibility. Opponent health bars off, gamer tags are off. How are you even supposed to tell? Oh, sure, it doesn't matter. Everybody is against everybody, so you don't need to know teams or who they are. And with this many people, I guess launching is a deal. That's I can't do anything except talk. So how's your Independence Day going? I hope you're having your favorite Independence Day food. You know what I never have on Independence Day? Apple pie. I mean, hot dogs and hamburgers almost certainly, but apple pie. Because I mean, as American as apple pie is a thing people say, but we never have like an apple pie party. We always have hot dogs. It's always, you know, hot dogs out America, apple pie. Probably because it's a heck of a lot easier to throw a hot dog on the grill than it is to make an apple pie. Apple pie is a lot of work. Now you can just go to the store and get an apple pie. I mean, that might be an option for this year. Again, I'm recording this in March, so I mean, you know. What? Boy, did I call? No, wait, no, I'm not. I can't move. I'm standing on train tracks. It's telling me about stash houses. Oh, that was negative. Oh, come now. Jobs. Play job. Rockstar created. No, not Rockstar created. Community jobs. Death matches. Where's the bowl? I don't see the bowl. The G bowling, whatever that was. I gotta pick something here. Love party sumo, whatever. I just got, because someone's gonna be shooting at me soon. And then you said you can't find anything. D-maze. Well, this I hope it kicks me back to the ground. Lock weapons forced only. You have to pick up. All you have is pump shotguns. It's really annoying. This is me getting shot in the face and being a complete detriment to my team. But maybe you'll get us to something vivid. I don't know. I can't bet. Shotguns. Hopefully they aim for the hat. Okay, let's try and go with the team. So I can at least be a distraction. And while I'm being shot, they'll be killing people. That guy's gonna get completely annihilated. There you go. Did I get a guy? I did. I got a guy, but then I got completely annihilated. But at least I won't have 0 kills. But I'm separated from my team, who are getting annihilated. Got a guy! Alright, well this is... Ooh, well at least we're still at 1-1. The same guy got me? That could be a thing where you have like one guy who's really good and just kills everybody. Okay. Oh man, that was a nice move. Before I could line up on him, he just rolled and blasted me. This is free aim, by the way, so that was... Alright, at least I'm with people. Wait, they ran this way, I should run that way too. Take cover. He's good at that. I don't know how he's doing that. Okay, he got shot. So that's... I'm usually on a losing streak. This has gone way better than the last time I did this, and it's not gone well. I forget how to do the roll. Never even saw that coming. Same guy. I got two guys kill me, basically, seems like. I am now a detriment. We're losing. We're losing big time, like we usually do. It's my team. I'm not awesome at this. I'm not any good. The radar is useless. Someone's shooting at me. I'm not worried about stocking up on ammo. Where am I getting? What the? I should just stay here. Because at least then I'm not getting killed repeatedly and running up their score. Someone's close. Ow! Where the... At least it's 3 people have killed me. I'm like, so staying someplace doesn't work. There's no wall you can stick yourself against. All you can do is run up on people and hope you kill them. We got a guy. With an insult kill to boot. Run around and double back on yourself? Is that like how you do this? I have no health. Winged him. Ooh, he whacked me. I was about to whack him, but he got me first. Insult shot. There were 2 of them there anyway. That wasn't going to end well. Is this a guy? Is that... Don't climb up. They just shoot you. You can't move real good. You have to stay in the maze. I don't even see a point of progressing through the maze. I shot, but I was shotgunned. We're at 53 to 29. Like, there's no hope here. Loser. Yeah, that's a... At least I didn't get 0 kills. Does that seem like less people? You think people quit on this because they just didn't like it? It's... Yeah, I don't like it. I scored a 3. I got 9 deaths. My KD ratio was 0.33. Armor up for the next whatever it is, and hopefully not this. What are we picking, guys? This is at least RPG versus Insurgent versus Train is at least visually interesting. Although I have had it where you start out where the RPG should be, and then you get nothing but flare guns, and Insurgents running you over. Like, you can't do anything. There are no RPGs in the game at that point. It glitches out. So hopefully we actually get the RPGs this time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try to run down and get an Insurgent and just smash it into people until... There's really no hope. You can't kill anyone if you just have a flare gun, unless they get out. See if I invite players. Do I have any friends in? Is Pancro in yet? Not yet. Of course, I'm hoping that Pancro and I will get to run the Patriots of Chiliad. I don't know if we're going to get there or not, though. Because I do want to get this video done, but I'm willing to give it another week. So I could get some racing in on this, because there will be some community races next week. So maybe I can do some patriotic car stuff then. Oh, we're launching. This is going to end badly, really. Force pickup. It says forced weapon flare gun. That's not good. Please give us some RPGs or trucks. Give us something that we can do something with. I don't anticipate to win a single. Well, we did win one. So I did win one deathmatch kind of thing. I wonder if that counts towards the weekly. I have to do win three death matches, which I just don't see it happening. But you know me, I'm a positive person most of the time, but I really am not good at these. You can see that. I get shot a lot. It's probably not that hard to do. You just click on the head. You know, it's just a different. My brain does process it because I actually do go shootings. I mean, where you try to put the line, you take your time and line it up, make sure you got your shot. I'm not quick enough at these things. I aim instead of point, which really shotguns are supposed to just point anyway. It's not really an aiming thing, but I'm not encouraged here. This is taking a long time. This is going to dump me to ground again. Ironically enough, I am uploading the Easter special as we speak here. So is that screwing me up? The gunmen. Okay, which is versus the thugs. I think the thugs get the trucks. We get the RPGs in theory. 4 of them, 5 of us. But this could go very badly. If it glitches out. Train. And let's see. Okay, you start. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, we've got RPGs. The train is coming. Get out of the way of the train. Time it. The timing was bad. He was a little to the side of where I expected him. Okay, we wounded that one. I think that guy almost blew me up. We are down people. We're down people. Anticipating. Whoa! I did some damage. Run! Hey, I did the roll thing by accident. I hit the space bar, I guess. We got one. I think I may have helped, but oh, that was close. Run away so he can take shots at him. Did he flop off? There's only 2 of us left. It's gone as you've expected it. Looks like there's someone under us. Ah! I think I actually literally ducked under that guy. Is that a homing launcher? No. That looked like a homing launcher. He's coming up this one. I did hit him. Which way did he go? The train. Weapon collected, homing launcher. I don't know if it's as useful as you'd think. How, come on, let's. I can't seem to switch to it. It's collected. That's great. How do I switch to the homing launcher? Don't fall off. Ooh, ouch. Like, you don't have time. I don't have time to play here. Get off of my lawn. Nice hit. He's weak. He knows that he's probably switching to another truck. There's someone just sitting below us, thinking, well, they can't get me here. If he'd made that jump, I would have been dead. Alright, there's gotta be the tab. There we go! Homing! That didn't really help me. It's too slow. And it doesn't do as much damage, I don't think. So, yeah, well, I think we're losing, but hey, you never know. RIP 60 FPS. That's funny. The train got him. Oh no. How unlucky. I got no kills. Lots of damage done, but now we get trucks. Or if it's really good, you'll just dump me to the. No, we're stuck in it again. All right. I don't think we can hit them with the flare guns from behind cover. So that would be hilarious. Can we get there? No, not close. Purple? Thanks! You're gonna get me completely taken out here. Alright, let's go for the red. At least it's more America. I got tagged a little bit. Need to build up a little speed. We made it. The train. I think the train ran one of them over. This thing is damaged good. So it's taking at least 2 shots. That's abandoned. Don't take that. Let's take the Chrome Mobile. Chrome Mobile's got good luck, right? How do you make that jump? That was fancy. And we won the round with the Chrome Mobile in midair. Did I squish a guy? I didn't get any kill. I squished him a little bit. I tried to help. There was squishing going on. There was squishability. The trucks usually win, so this doesn't bode well for me getting a win on the deathmatch. Guaranteed hit. I lost home. Switch to the other ones. Still standing award. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Why is there just ammo laying on the ground? Whoa, what the? There's a car. I figure weaken him while I'm out. I was gonna get knocked off, so I might as well take it out. That didn't end. That was quick. Still a round loser. How many of these we have to do? Nobody got anybody. That's pretty typical. And after this, I think we're going to move on to the next phase here. And hopefully something not quite as murderous. We can hope. Yeah, this is useless. That's what I'm thinking as I look at that flare gun. The idea is that you use the flare gun to pull homing missiles, but hardly anybody uses homing missiles because, you know, they're weaker, number one, and they take too long to line up, and then you get run over. Chromobile. Oh, wait a minute. I see a thing here. I see a method. I see a bird. Oh, I couldn't quite do it. You need a lot of speed to do that. Okay. We're going to build up speed. Hello! The train! You gotta be kidding. We still won. Oh my goodness. Ha ha ha. Did I get anybody? No, I had no kills and one death. You'd think I would have gotten something out of that. Some kind of point. There's a method, though. We've discovered a method as a car guy. You can do that. Just knock everybody out. Of course, if they fall off on their own, because I've hit them with the bowling balls and the whatchamacallits. That's the method. We've discovered something. You are on the gunman team. RPG me. ASAP. One's coming. Yeah, be careful not to blow your own guys up, of course. Someone's coming. He's looking at it. Did I get him? Did I kill a guy? still have 3 gunmen. Well, they still have 2 gunmen. One of the thugs quit, or was disconnected. Okay, there's only one left, but he could easily wipe everybody with his giant truck. Camera. Match winner. That may be two death matches. Maybe I could actually get the weekly thing. Oh, 444. Glory be to the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. As it was in the beginning, is now, and never shall be. World without end. Amen. And if you've seen the Easter special, you know what I'm talking about there. Thank you again, Guardian Angels. All right. All right, so I was going to end it here, but there's a chance now. I have a small chance. I was going to dislike that, but I think I just hit the default enter. Yeah, I did. Of course, I do like it a little bit more now that I see that trick where you could drive up the side and loop straight onto them and run everybody over. It's tricky to do. Oh, no, I don't like. Oh, we're doing. Trucks versus BMX. That's a crapshoot. Trucks versus BMX. It's a crapshoot. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna have to do something else soon. Taking a deep breath there. See, I'm not getting that tickle that I used to get here a little bit, but the cough's getting better. Okay, hunters. There's 4. It's 4 on 4. They've rebalanced here. Trucks versus BMX. This is... Where are the defenders? That means I'm on the stupid bike. There's apparently a way to get to a tank, but I haven't seen how. So the idea is run away. Can't do anything with these people. So there must be... Bunny hop it. I don't know what that... Ugh. I am screwed. You are more nimble on foot. Not as fast, but more nimble. Oh! Not nimble enough. Honking the horn as an insult and... Okay, they can't get you there. And then it becomes a fist fight. Alright, well this guy's... She's showing some moxie. Could Pablo save us? It won't let you in the trucks. I've tried that. I've seen that. Actually, I've seen it tried. And he gets beaten down. And we lose. Round loser. But where do you get the tank from? I dislike this. This isn't one I want. It's going to be just blind luck as if, you know... There's apparently methods. There's methods. Although I tell you what, if this isn't If the next option isn't great, then I'm just gonna we're gonna move on. That's because this is not a great option. Where are they? They've complete. None of them took any of the bikes. Let him run that guy down. Somewhere way at the back there must be the tank. Now if I can get to the tank, can I take the tank? The wee woos are annoying. That guy's going for the tank. If he gets the tank, it's over for us. There's the tank. No, you don't. You must pass through the narrow. What the heck? You can only get. How did he get up there? Why can I not get? Can you only get on a bike? Yeah, we're all screwed, guys. They have tanks. Yeah. So you can only get through the hole in a bike. All right, well that's... I'm learning. Okay. This is over. You can honk your horn all you want. You're going to get completely annihilated. I don't think we can take the bikes. Doesn't matter. The tanks are coming for you. Can he take a bike? No, he tried. The tanks have all been taken anyway. We're doomed. We're literally doomed. I still don't like this. I see it as clever. But I don't want to play this. Match a loser, please make it over. Yes, thank goodness. All right. That was pain. You have to know. It's not obvious. You have to know what's going on. Okay, maybe next time I'll finally find the vibe for it, but... Or maybe there won't be a next time, and I will not mind. No vote. Dislike, no vote. All right, what are we doing next? Are we moving on to the next thing as far as not this? Snake Man, all four, isn't it? What are they doing? No. I'll take anything but the... Alright, looks like we're doing the love party thing over... Not that. I'm willing to do something else for this video. As I recall, that one wasn't too bad. I can't remember exactly what the pinkness was, but... Oh, it's a sumo. Alright. Transform sumo. That was right. This was weird. And it's people are melting down. This will probably be the last. It is very odd. And it has been selected for us that we are going to move on to the next thing. With your, while we're getting dumped out of the cloud here, go grab another hot dog. How do you like your hot dogs? I like mine, believe it or not. My go-to is with ketchup, which I know sets a lot of people off. I like it with ketchup and pickle. I don't even really care what kind of pickle, but ketchup and pickle. That's my go-to. Second is ketchup with raw onion, with diced raw onion. Generally not both, but those are my two. And of course, you know, the Texas Wiener's in its own realm. But you know, you have unlocked a new reward. I don't know how. Well, that could be any of the rewards that are there I haven't claimed. We've got a lot of unclaimed rewards. Let's do something else.
Jibber jabber.
All right, so here we are in the auto shop now, where we can paint this up in a little bit of piece, and it's another week now. We can no longer get the Patriotic tires. We got them. So the panic of going through all the cars, I went through a lot of cars. That's where it didn't do the animation of bringing it in. That's odd. Okay, I'll just check everything. Front bumpers were chromed up. There's no. He does have secondaries. Do we want to have a secondary bumper and then use secondary paint? Can we make it more patriotic that way? That's a thought. Let's give this some secondary options and then go from there. You can always chrome it back up. Secondary short exhaust, hood, secondary sports hood. You're not given a lot of options, to be perfectly honest. The lights don't work. Livery we'll get back to. Well, maybe we should think about a livery. Let's see. Neon kit. Neon layout, front, back, sides. Yeah, color. Again, we'll come back once we pick a color. But I mean, you got your basic camo, which will be affected by. All these things will be affected by what I paint it. We're really only given camos. There's not a Patriot livery on this. You know, beer livery. 90 sandbox. Arid theater. Winter camo. Winter camo has always been a good one for me on these builds. The digital. I think the digital's fallen out of favor. So let's hold off on that for a minute. Let's go to respray. The primary color. Chameleons. We absolutely want to do chameleon stuff. Now this is chameleon red, but it's really more orange. This is actually kind of the color that I was shooting for when I did that kind of orange root beer paint on my first ever Patriot. So we can have this covered. Anodized blue pearl, certainly that could work. Baby blue pearl, not so much. It looks interesting. Off-white pearl, I mean, kind of works as well. I mean, we could do that with some red accents and a blue light, and then call it good. I'm thinking, all right, let's go anodize blue pearl. I mean, other than that, we're going to have to give it like a red paint job. And then, I mean, that really is just blue, isn't it? Do we want to go with a blue Patriot or do we want to go with a red Patriot? Like, we could go metallic. Just really red. I mean, there's an orange off-putting pearlescent on that by default, I can see. Let's pretend it's cheap, so let's do that. Go down to pearlescent. Sunrise orange. See, the orange is throwing it off. I want to do red, like, you know, can we do grace red? Yeah, that'll red it up. That looks patriotic. And then what you do is you go to the secondary. Now go to chameleon on that and go with the anodized blue pearl. You know what we need to do though? Before we do that, let's go back to primary. And this is just a thought. For pearlescent, change that to something monochromatic, something like a black. Either make it black or white, kind of. Oh, frost white or an ice white. That might add to the patriotism. Red, white, and blue, that whole 9 yards. Then you go chameleon, and then you go anodized blue. No, wait, we have to go to secondary. Then you go chameleon, then you go anodized blue pearl. And you've got more of a red, white, and blue. I wish there was more secondary parts you could do here. Some anodized blue pearl there. Now we could make the tire, we could make the wheels either white or blue. We've already got the white lights. And that could work. We could do, like if we go to lights too, headlights. You can't get the multicolored one. I thought you could do that here. Oh, we can match that up either way. You need to get a drive down to the arena later on, but let's look at wheels, wheel type. SUV stock rims. The benefactors. Royal 6, that's not patriotic. Iced out. Low speed baller, extravaganzo. Cutters. None of it's calling to me. Well, let's go high end. Carbon Z's, but then you're not painting anything. Do we want to do like a lowrider? Lowrider flares painted white. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do blue rims. Blue rims with white walls. I always go with classic rods. Dollar. American dollar. That seems like fake patriotic, you know? It's like I'm mocking the American system. Triple golds. Is there gold in there? I don't see any gold. Man, I tend to do the flares. All the time. Let's go wired. For now, I'll probably change it back to flares. But fuel color. Is there just blue? No matching blue. Royal blue seems wrong. I don't know why the wheel colors are so limited. Oh, we can match them. Okay. Blue prismatic pearl? No. We can't quite. They don't have all the pearlescence. We could do off-white pearl, which will just clash enough to make it look wrong. No. Where's the frost white? They don't give us ice white. You don't have just blue, you know? I can't put Royal on this. This is America. Tires, tire design, customs. Man, it makes the white look so dirty, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Tire enhancements, they're bulletproof. Tires smoke, we have already. Don't change that. Can't get it for another year. Wheel color. Red, yeah, but it's too much red then. We might have to just go with the dirty royal blue. That might be as close as we can get. Off-White Pearl looks kind of close, but not really. Blue Prismatic, this looks not. And not what we're looking for. Not uncool, but not what we're looking for. Not for this build. Alright, still a touch of the Royals. See, windows are already that. Alright, so it breaks down to livery. That's all that's left, right? Got your basic camo. I know. Then Kudo camo. No. Sprayed camo. That's bleh. Not with the red. 3-color outline looks good. I mean, 90 sandbox always looks good. Probably because, you know, I'm a Gen Xer. Modern 5-color. That gives it some more white. For the red, white, and blue. Air theater. Winter camo. Even better. I'm thinking the winter camo, which is just red and white, is that. And then what we can do is let's take it down. Let's take it down to the arena. Okay, it's definitely different. It's going off in 7 different directions. What the? Alright. Lights. Headlights. Blue lights. And see if we can dial up the blue. Expensively, but still. Yeah, color, blue. Exit the arena. And there you have it. That's your Patriotic Patriot, as much as I think as I can do it. I could have done it, flipped it the blue the other way, but then you don't get the red and white stripe kind of semi-effect. It's just, you know. I think this is as patriotic as we're going to get it. And the best part is if you run over somebody, it doesn't really show up. There'll be some anti-patriot saying, well, that's really American. No, no, it's not. That goes back to the human condition. Where do we want to park it permanent? Where's the arena? I kind of need parking in the agency. We need to put this someplace. Let's see. What's nearby? Where is Weasel? Agency. I mean, I have that downtown. I do have downtown parking somewhere on this, don't I? Maybe not. Maybe that's only the other character. I lose track. You know. Still, where should we put them? Where should we? I don't know what that is. This is pretty close. I think there's room. It's an old school garage, so it'll look bright. Honky, sorry about that. I don't know why you decided to interrupt my perfect drift. Okay, no, that's you know what? You know who would appreciate the Patriotic Patriot? Patriotic Patriot. This fits in here perfectly. This crew upstairs, they'll appreciate it. I guess it looks as America as I can make it. So now the only thing left to do is take it up Chiliad. Now you might think that this is a shoo-in. An absolute shoo-in. Because, I mean, look at it. Let's find it. I still have a couple cars I haven't built there yet. You know what? I'm so far behind. There it is. Custom Patriot. The Patriotic Patriot. It's gotta go right up Chiliad, right? It doesn't have a lot of power. This is a very old school. This is an original car. And because of the game physics, traction, and it shouldn't have four-wheel drive, and it'll have good traction, but traction is only part of the power is another. And once the hill gets above a certain grade, if it doesn't have enough slap in the piston, it's just not gonna want it. I think we'll get up there. I don't feel the hot. See what I mean? Those wheels are not spinning very fast. It's like, come on. Now, if it just keeps going slowly up the hill, it gets to a certain point, it's going to start spinning the tires. I'm afraid to hit a bush. Although this should be push strength. Come on, can you do it? Can you slowly, ever slow, first gear, climb this hill? Just on traction alone. And I think we're there. Okay. From here on out, shouldn't be a problem. But that was, as you can see, that was his concern. It stalled out. We were in trouble. There's a lot of other SUVs, like the Winky. You'd think the Winky be all over this stuff, because they're not having power to get up. Which is a travesty, because the original Willie's Jeep that's based on could climb over anything. It was light and it had enough power and it had four-wheel drive and it was just good. War-winning kind of stuff. Okay, get up here, crash. Okay, let's go. Get back on the road. But you know, brakes, I'm a little questioning on the brakes here. The brakes are a little, which as they would be in the original, brake, well, we recommend the brakes because it is a big, heavy thing. Okay, we're just out of control now. It's an accident, we'll help you recontrol it. Let's cross back to the so, the Hummer is not what? Here's the problem. Oh no! Okay, did we end up in the front of the trap? That was, again, the brakes were not helping. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to test the brakes. This thing does this little... So we're just going to knock it. If you're in a true deep road, a regular deep road, and you get one off the street, that will be stopped. This is turboed up. Like a stock Hummer on the hot lap. I don't know if you want to try that. He's barely had enough power yet. You might want to go to But if you're playing this on 5M, these are all up there. So it was adequate for the black luster. So there is another Patriot. That would be I think that would be a slam dunk going. Mil-Spec Patriot. A lot more power. Tons more power. This is nice. You know, it's a funny thing. I actually kind of want to get it. I don't know why. Even though intellectually I know it's a bad idea. I mean, all it is essentially Chevy Patriot. I've owned a Blazer and a Trailblazer. I know what they're weak for. I mean, by the time I got rid of my 2004 Trailblazer, the electronic four-wheel drive was and when the second transmission went on it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is time to get out of this. I mean, sold to my mechanic, I think he fixed the transmission both. So it drove on for a while. I didn't like the car, I didn't like driving it. It was a nice truck. Or an SUV for a big old style. But it's fun. Traction. Oh, no, hold on. Let's do the traction thing here. Yep. But there's something about the styling on it. I just like this. I wouldn't mind getting it. Yeah, but you see the prices on it? Think, all the appeal is there. There's something about the styling, and they're confident enough. But if there's any kind of people in the comments who want to say, this is an awesome truck, you should get one, it's so amazing off-road, tell me stories. But give me stories in the comment. It's Independence Day. Let's talk about Hummers. That's the way to go about it. The Patriotic Patriot, it completed the race. Now let's see what happens with the even more Patriotic Patriot. Oh wait, we have to open the doors. Yeah, we have to do the whole door open thing, right? Yeah, pop the doors. You have to take a look at the really nice Patriotic Patriot. The Patriotic Patriot, it loves America. It loves the northern middle part called the United States of America. All the other states of America aren't as united. I don't know, is that true? They might be really united. I don't know. It's just some random thoughts. Alright, let's boop the boopily doops on this. Oh, where's vehicle? Manage vehicles. Vehicle preferences. And this was, back in the day. My blue glasses here. Got the front opening hood. That's nice. A big old motor. Weber carbs on it. Some Mickey Carters. I don't know that that's representative of what they actually are. But hey, cool. And plenty of room. Plenty of room in the back. That should open a little bit more, don't you think? I guess you're gonna whack your head on that. Alright. So now, let us ponder the second Chiliad as we switch over to my Rusty Jack character. And here we are. Custom Patriot Mil-Spec. Continue. Ready to play. And because this thing will just cruise right up, we've slicked it. I could have done rain. Well, let's face it, snow is more visually interesting. And as you're watching, it's just the 4th of July. Here's some novelties of snow. It's not like, when I'm recording this, which is the end of March, when we've pretty much had enough of all of that stuff. It's interesting, that's a chrome back. The shiny is just really tough. I'm almost positive I said that all the chrome looks really dead. Really like it's worn out. Could be really dead once I get hit by the train. I do have traffic set to high, so that's always a possibility. This is gonna be stuck. Alright, throw it in for that. Alright, there's some shininess there. Maybe it's just the snow weather's getting ready to shine. That's cloudy. I need to revisit my graphics. Now, what happens here? Okay, this has a lot more power than the regular Patriot, but we've thrown snow in it. I don't think it was 50 feet. It should have matching traction. And even more America. So much America. God bless USA. I was fine with Independence Day. Independence Day special. Good to be independent. It's interesting. I feel like this is doing as well in snow as the regular one did on the drive. With a little bit more flopping around because it's good. And full of armor. They push a little. It is so much. Which I don't know if that's accurate. I mean, unless the Patriot's supposed to be in H3. You're mine! Okay. Okay, we're alright. If you really want to screw with people, I mean, you know, you don't mind violating the rules. Doesn't this have mines? I thought I put mines on this. Oh, I guess not. Okay. I thought this had slip mine. You have to add it. I'm on full brakes. I am on full brakes and it is not stopping. You see the light? One light working. Okay, now it's brakes. This is not going to be a controlled descent. I am just standing on the brakes. They do not matter. This was all done on full brakes. Get in while you're control the section on. We are getting beat up. Now, it should be heavily armored enough it doesn't explode. There should be some special code in this that because it's a Hummer. Because it's a Patriot Mil-Spec, it can't get stuck. What is that? The Patriot Mil-Spec? Yep. You don't need to beef it up. Oh dear. nothing. Oh dear. There goes the hood. Guess we could drive it around me. Fuck. Come on. Where's the fun in that? We're fine! Yay! Oh dear. I tried to stop it. Come on. Full threaded. That is not. Hopefully we don't want to do it. Another train, the whole front end is already. Whoa! Just missed. Let's breakdance. Now we've lost more parts. We go for the huge launch. As opposed to the smooth side. Boom! Did not quite land that. But survived. It didn't explode. With fortunate timing. I don't think it has enough speed to do the jump. Which doesn't seem to affect it. But we need to do the hills, so... Let's get up to the little path here. We're at 30, 10 minutes. Let's take a look here. She's a little bent up. I wonder, can I? That's interesting. We can throw snowballs. Now, if I take snow. And the you see where I'm going with this? It's a beautiful truck. It matches my America outfit. So America. Give it a like because it's of course mine. We go to free mode. Now the question is, as we pull up here into the sunset, do we? We do! We have snow! Ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered here together a way to bring snowballs. Is this something everybody knows? It's just me. Doesn't know how to bring snowballs into free mode. All right, this was the whole thing was worth it just for that. Let's see. Manage vehicles. Pop it. I'm making myself cough just with the big old motor. The front flip hood. The classic military mil-spec interior, custom to this, with the huge wide center console. You can stuff stuff in the back a little bit. This part here, if you put that on, it does make you bulletproof from behind. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, with a snowball in my hand, this is your Black Knight wishing you a happy Independence Day and have a great night. Ooh, maybe you'll see fireworks. Do we do fireworks? We have fireworks? We do. We have fireworks! Whee! Woo! Well, whee! Ooh. And then snowball. Have a great night. Very nice, very nice.